Thank you so much for this opportunity, sir. I know you're a very busy person. I am Fatil, although my government name is Latifat. So I've read, listened, and seen a lot of the good work you do in Nigerian sports, by extension, African sports, and you're on the forefront of that. I've seen all of this investment. I just wanted to know what led you to this position in investing in youth football, women's football. Yeah.
Thank you very much for having me. I think it's got majorly to do with with my with my earlier knowledge, right, of a particular fact that whatever money you don't spend on youth development, you'll end up spending it on security. So you need to, you know, to make a choice. Do you want to spend your money on security or rather spend it on youth development? I mean, if I don't do this, right, if I don't do what you said I've been doing, that might mean I need to hire 10 policemen to go around with me, do this, So, and it's easier to put your money into youth development than to put it into security. So it's a very simple choice for me, really.
We know there are so many people who love sports in Nigeria, and they also have the money, or they just have the resources to put it in Nigerian sport. But we don't see many. I can only count like 5 at the top of my head. But you are here, you don't only do football, you don't only invest in football. Like we just said, in table tennis, which is not like the top 3 sports in the world. You've been supporting table tennis in Africa, on African level, for the past, I don't know, but I got in 5 years ago. So 5 years you've been with us. You don't only do that for table tennis. You also do for rugby. You also do, I heard you're a good chess player, and I'm hoping you will do something grand in chess as well. You also do for so many other sports. So I'm like, you do all of this, like you said, you pay for security and all that. But when people say, oh, I was at this competition, and you think, oh, I think we sponsored that. What kind of gratification do you feel? What kind of, how do you feel just seeing all of those stories?
It's immeasurable. To be honest with you, it is immeasurable. There is nothing, absolutely nothing more gratifying than seeing things you are involved in being a huge success. I give very simple example. At the Paralympic Games, I'm coincidentally a patron of the Paralympic movement in Nigeria. And one of my companies actually supported the preparation of the powerlifting athletes. So it was ecstatic when a beautiful lady lifted for the gold. It's the feeling is simply indescribable. Those are the kind of things that gives you when you live till old age. Those are the kind of things when you sit in your lounge chair in your old age. Those are the kind of memories that they are going to live with. So it's indescribable. That's the word.
You seem like in a good mood for a third question.
Yep.
Like, is there like a unique story that comes with this particular facility?
This actually is our third site. Our first site was somewhere along Shagam Abeokuta Road. We got a large expanse of land there. We've always had this in mind, to put a proper football academy. But when we got there, when we cleared, we saw that the soil was not suitable for grass. Then we were actually thinking of grass, 100% grass pitches, We wanted to put like 6 or 8, so that when you leave there, you're on the next one, days recuperate, and that was our idea. But unfortunately, when we cleared, we saw that it was impossible to grow. I mean, like to put a playing field there, grass would be impossible to grow there. That's where we have our plantain farm now. We left there. We acquired a 104 acres of land on this highway, this Shagam-Bini highway, just across the road. In fact, at that place, we have actually made a pitch. We have put a pitch there already that we're training, And the opportunity of this place came up. What's the advantage of this place over that one? We don't now need to cross the express to get to that other one. That one is right on the express, right? But if you are living here to go there, you must cross the express. And when you are transporting kids and yes, even if you are transporting them, it's easier for them to get. I mean, it's more difficult for them to get there than here. This is right in the city.
Very accessible.
Yes, you can just walk around. But if they are coming there, they need to cross the express. There's some danger involved in that. And so when this opportunity came, we grabbed it, and then, like they say, the rest is history.